Uh, Hard-fought game and tough way to uh, end a 5-year career of one of the most incredible people that I've ever been had a chance to be a part of. So. Uh, uh, UTEP did a great job coming back in the second half, was very aggressive, got to the free throw line, and we haven't been a great free throw shooting team this season. It's a little uncharacteristic. And obviously they made 19, we made 4, and that's part of the difference. But they were definitely the aggressor and got a chance to advance.
Yes, sir.
John Manson, Sierra Red. Kaden, that three-pointer there midway through the second half, you did put the team up by 12, and then it seemed like you guys just couldn't find any rhythm from there and down the stretch. What do you think? Was it something UTEP did to get you guys out of your rhythm there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they did a good job just drawing some fouls there and getting them to the free throw line and seeing ones go in, and it got them hot. Number 2 did a great job just pulling them away there a little bit, and we started rushing a little bit. We got up 12, and I think we could have taken a little better shots. But when you get up 12, you gotta. Never in a million years would I thought we'd give up a lead like that. So.
Yeah, they went small and switched everything, got really aggressive, and we turned it over a few times, and we did a great job in the beginning, first 30 minutes or so, of not giving up at transition points, and then those turnovers, that's how they play, that's how they win. So I thought hats off to Joe for going small, yet kind of prepped all week for that because it felt like we could take advantage of that.
Kyle, similar question. They kind of looked like you guys were in control of the game, but then they kind of flipped the switch there coming down the stretch. You guys couldn't really get a basket. Just a tough end of the game. Anything that you could add to kind of what UTEP did to you guys there down the stretch?
Yeah, I think they already said it. They did a good job going small, and had a couple too many turnovers there. And when you're not turning the ball over, you don't get any points for that. So they got a couple easy ones in transition right there, and got to the line, made free throws. So I feel like that was the difference. Yeah, I think you look over the last 5 years, and there's so many moments, so many people, so many memories on and off the court that we could be here for 2 hours probably. But at the same time, I feel like this program's in a really good place, and we're going to use this as a team to be better next year and be better this off season. And I'm so proud of these guys, and wouldn't have changed the season for anything, because it felt like there was so much tremendous growth that maybe isn't measured by the scoreboard for our team and our program. So these 5 years meant the world.
Coach, it seemed like when you built your lead, you were able to get to the rim and get a lot of easy baskets, and then it just didn't happen in the last 10.5 minutes. Was that all them going small, or was there something else going on there?
I don't think we stopped going to the basket. I just think we turned it over when we got there, and when they ran out, and we gave them momentum, and it was a 5-point game with under 8 to go. So they had a belief again, and we again against UTEP, you got to be able to guard the paint, and the more easy baskets, run outs you give up, the harder it is to beat them. When they don't have to work in the half court to get a great shot, then your chances go up. So, yeah, and we didn't stop trying to go to the rim. We just weren't as effective when we got there. And then we got to the line, like those empty possessions are like turnovers. So that's a tough one because we have such a great shooting team. But yeah.
Coach, the first time your program hasn't made it to at least the semifinal round since I think it was 2017, back when you were in the Big South. First year in Conference USA, I'm sure it didn't go as you hoped it might have gone. What are some takeaways you have, just a few minutes after the season comes to an end
Yeah, John, fair question. I think my takeaways are the people in the room. Like, we won't ever compromise the kind of young men that we bring in to represent Liberty and their families and our program, because we have such a pride in being able to wear that jersey or to coach with that logo. It's harder than a lot of leagues, I can tell you that. But you never know until you go through it. I think in some ways it's almost like taking a new job again, because there wasn't one city that we had been through to before other than Jacksonville State, and hadn't played against any of those coaches other than Coach Harper and Nick McDevitt back in the Asheville days. But you can just tell by the way Nick has changed, the way he built his program in the Big South. They're a lot different. They look different, and I think we'll have some changes ahead that can help us compete on an annual basis and for the conference. And like Kyle said, I think this program is built to last. Like, we're not in a Power 5 league, so typically it's a one bid, and unfortunately we had some chances tonight, but unfortunately we're not advancing. But though I'm discouraged right now, I love our group and love what they've accomplished.